So Ademola Lookman gets mentioned in the Player of the Week for match week 7 in the Italian Serie A. Of course, this is a good one, recognizing the man's influence and impact in this Atalanta side. Of course, this season he has been in blistering form. We've seen that several times. The last game, he actually got an assist. Previous games, he had scored, a number of important goals to help his team. And just this season alone, it starts after 4 games that he has played. He has scored 2 goals and created 2 assists, which is fantastic stats. 4/4 for this young man, and he keeps pushing to, to win the African Football of the Year award. Definitely. I mean, I don't think there's anyone again that can think otherwise. In fact, I think right now everyone can agree that this man should be given that African Player of the World. Even Moroccan people who obviously have Brahimi Diaz, to support. I think, in all fairness, Lookman is the one that's still on the spotlight. He's still performing at the top level. No one is hearing about Diaz, anymore. Apart from what he did last season, he hasn't really been in the spotlight for some fantastic performances. Just Lookman, that has been there. So, great one for the man. Of course, if you have not voted for Lookman, make sure to, try and vote for Lookman. We're trying to rally around, Nigerian fans, of course, to get behind Ademola Lookman in that Ballon d'Or voting list, to push the man up to like the 10th position in the world. At least we have the population to do that, so why not? But leaving that gist, guys, Bonucci, the now retired Italian defender, has now talked about who's more difficult to mark between Lukaku and Victor Osimhen. And according to Bonucci, he feels Lukaku is a more difficult player to mark because of his physicality. But again, it feels that Osimhen is much more harder to mark in terms of the way that Osimhen moves from place to place. He says that Osimhen doesn't stay in one position on the pitch and that he is very quick on the mark. He says that Osimhen's ability to jump is something like he's never seen before. That he jumps 3 meters above every other player, and that if you give him a chance, if you blink, he's going to punish you. This is why he has now told Sports Italia. Again, I'm sure this crosses our mind. The very famous lift that Osimhen did to score a goal back then when he was playing for Napoli, that obviously was something that that went viral. Of course, I think that lift even toppled Cristiano Ronaldo's record with Juventus. But again, when someone like Bonucci comes out to talk about you, to talk something good like this about you, obviously you know that you're doing the right thing. So that's what I have to say about that. And for Victor Osimhen, the man is currently doing well, recuperating, and the last time he gave a hint about when he's going to come back was when he was walking through the Galatasaray hallway, and then the reporter asked him when he's going to come back from injury. Osimhen said that it's going to be after the international break. So that's when we are expecting the man to come. Of course, we know that's probably going to take up to first week of November for we to see the man. But moving away from that, just guys, there's some good one coming in from the Super Falcon side, and it involves Rashidat Ajibade, who has now won the Spanish the Spanish Player of the Month for September, for the La Liga Women's League, and this is obviously very, very good because she did win the Player of the Month for September for her club. So now she's winning the Player of the Month for the entire league, which is something really massive. I mean, we have lots of players in the Spanish league, even current world best player of the year, who plays in Barcelona, I think Bonucci or something like that. So for Rashida to come out tops among all of these players for September. It shows what she's doing. It shows the amount of quality and amount of work that she's been able to put. So congratulations to her, well deserved, of course. And we hope that this October becomes even better for her. But what do you think about this, guys? That's the updates. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more videos.